Hey YouTube, what's up? It's your boy Sean Austin here. Again, Sean's Rabbitry and Aquaponics Produce. I'm back with another video for you guys. You know, it's been a busy week. We all know it's the Christmas season, and as we come to the close of the year, everyone is in agriculture especially busy because this is the time of year when most people have the highest amount of sales. So I know everyone is busy. I hope everyone has enough produce, enough rabbits to supply their market. We are also busy here on the homestead because apart from the rabbit processing side of things, we have the field crops that we're continuing to work on. And this morning we're gonna be sowing some corn to replace the last set that we cut down, and I'll just show you a bit of that. So stay tuned and we'll be back with more right after the intro. Yes, so I mean the rabbits are doing their thing. You know, we have a few litters to wean. Probably get to that in the week here. Our bucks on this side. These guys are relatively happy. We restarted breeding this week. So far so good. Right, we've been doing a bunch of natural breeding. If you saw our last video, you saw where we were doing some semen analysis, and for the most part, I won't say all, most of the bucks appeared to be in good position for breeding. There were at least, I think, 2 bucks that still presented with some level of sterility. We're still taking samples from them on a regular basis in an attempt to jumpstart their system to start producing sperm again. All those that tested positive for good sperm count, we started doing some natural breeding with them. We've been trying to breed at least 5 or 6 does every day. We're not trying to do too much at once as it's natural breeding. We want to get the highest sperm count with each ejaculate, so we're just doing a few does every day. Some for breeding stock and the rest for meat production. Those that are for meat production, we have been giving them at least 2 fall-offs with different bucks in an attempt to increase the probability of conception as the bucks are now coming back into their own. So pretty soon everything will be running smooth again and we'll resume 1 fall-off. But as I said, those breedings are strictly for meat production, so it doesn't really matter who the buck is. All of them will be culled. Right, we have these young guys here. This is a young buck. I only bred him once so far. Right, he is out of Sunshine Rabbitry. Got him a couple of months now, but he was too young to breed. So we only started with him this week here. So he's bred a couple does so far, right? We have the composite bucks here. They've been going guns. They have had good sperm count throughout. So most of the natural breeding that we've done so far has been with the composite bucks, right? Because their sperm count is good and they also show real aggression towards breeding. So no hesitation. One time you put the doe in, action. Okay, we're not doing any breeding today. Like I said, we're focusing out in the field. So maybe later in the week when we're doing some more breeding, I'll give you all some clips of these guys in action. These 2 does are tamoks as well. They will most likely be bred to the composites. Just trying to keep the genetics in terms of heat tolerance, you know, tied together. You know, because we're looking to replace a lot, if not all, of our meat stock with the composites and the tamoks. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of culling for meat, as well as we have eliminated at least 20 does that we removed from the breeding program due to reduction in their rate of production. From these breedings going forward here within the new year, we're going to be selecting a lot of replacement does to replace those that we've culled. Most of those that we cull, those older does, we don't usually sell them for meat. Certain customers will take them because they specifically ask for that, because they, for some reason, they like us that texture meat, you know, or they want that size of rabbit, because most of these older does that we culling are 12 13 pounds live weight. So when you cull them, you do get a really big rabbit, and some people want that, so the customer is always right. But a lot of it goes sadly to pet meat, because we have dogs and we raw feed our dogs, so a lot of the meat will go towards that. Dogs love it. From time to time I would consume some. It depends on the type of dish we're cooking. If we're doing something like a curry stew, you know, that meat that's slightly tougher tends to stand up a bit more to that process, you know. So yeah, but most of it goes to pet meat. Right, so this section is where we'll be focusing on future breeding stock. So I've selected the best 20 New Zealand white and the best 20 Californian, and we've got to sort of section them off this way. So from this section, all the does are going to be bred Cali to Cali, New Zealand to New Zealand, with an emphasis on producing breeding stock. Not just for sale, but for us as well, to replace some of the does that we culled. Yeah guys, so this section here, this entire section here, this is an area we've never planted before, but just trying to maximize on the amount of corn that we can grow. So I'm clearing land. Wherever there's land, I'm clearing and planting. So this section here was planted last Monday, and if I could zoom in here, see some of the corn just beginning to germinate there. All right, so looking forward to how this section would produce, because this is more or less virgin land. All right, never planted anything here. It was covered in grass for many years, and this week we cut it down, we ran the rototiller and we tilled it up. So looking forward to this. Our two agouti, they're just relaxing. All right, remember guys, these are not for eating. Okay, these are pets, you know. Unfortunately, I think there are 2 males, so if I can get a few females, could probably start a little breeding program with them. Working on that. Right, the ducks, they are coming along. Most of the hens have reached maturity, so a lot of breeding going on. We have 2 drakes in here, this white one here and this black, well, mostly black one here. All right, so a lot of breeding has been taking place. We have a few of them that have started laying this week here, but we're removing all the eggs. We've gone fully towards hatching them in the incubator, because the first round we suffered a lot of losses with those eggs there. So we're not taking any chances this time around. Everything's going in the incubator. From the first batch of eggs, the few that remained, we put them in the incubator. This was the first guy to hatch out here. We actually hatched about 8 of them, but he was the first one to hatch by a few days, and he has outgrown the others tremendously, so much so that we had to separate them for now. Strange enough though, he's smart enough to drink from the rabbit water, so we never had to put a bowl in here with water. Alright, he's almost big enough to be on the ground, so soon we'll be putting him across with the adults. We are doing a bit of work on the aquaponics here, trying to get things back in order. That's an ongoing project, more to come on that, but as you can see, the fish are very active. Here guys, so you saw it there. Finished planting the corn. Now it's just time to feed up the animals. Making it an early day today. Today is actually my mom's birthday, so my siblings and I, we heading down by her to spend the day with her, cook some food, spend some quality time together with moms, and yeah, we'll see how it go. So last thing is just to feed up the animals and we leave in. So yeah, we have a couple of sheep here. I don't know why, but for some reason I think the dogs have them a bit skittish, because I've been trying to interact with them as much when it's time to feed, but they always seem to run away. You know, apparently the people that we got them from didn't really interact with them much, so it'll take a little while for them to calm down. And of course, all these dogs all over the place, not helping at all. So yeah, time to feed the dogs. We have Yuffie here, young Doberman. We have Sultan here, Doberman male. And we have this little cutie pie here. Yeah, this little guy, girl, is Elsa. Elsa, say hi. Hi. Hey guys, that's it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We have a lot going on the farm. We're gonna keep bringing you those videos and keeping you updated. Let you all know how things going. Any ideas you want to share with me, leave it in the comments section below. Of course, if it's your first time here pulling up, please hit that subscribe button and definitely hit the like button if you enjoyed this video. Let the algorithm know you're interested in seeing more of our content. So I'll see you guys next Monday when we bring you a brand new video. So on behalf of my business partner Sean McLean, Sean Austin, Sean's Rabbitry and Aquaponics Produce, signing out. See you guys in the next video. Peace.